there are quite a few parts in the dispensing unit that require regular maintenance. So we'll be taking a look at a couple of them, about how to connect them and also how to clean them and put them back, and if required, replace them. The first major part is the filter. This in my hand is the filter housing with element which is used for the water-based dispensing units. To open the filter housing, basically unscrew the head and you will find that the filter element lies within. This filter element is 100 microns mesh. It is possible that if your product is not very clean, then this filter element could get choked. To clean the element, you need to basically use DM water, which is clean and filtered to a 10 micron level, and also use a compressed air jet to dry the filter fast. With that, you basically pinch the filter back into its position, and it is supported on both ends by this red seal. So you put the filter back and basically tighten the head of the filter. However, at times the mesh might expand and even break at some points. For these cases, we recommend that the filter element be completely changed. You can contact Fluidyne for regular spares and you can maintain them in your inventory. The second part is connecting the filter element. So the filter element has two main markings here, in and out. The in is where the hose pipe connects, the hose pipe that is put to your tank. So we've taken a small piece of pipe here, which we can use for the connection. So basically the pipe has to be put in tightly, and this part over here has to be engaged at the end, and then using a screwdriver you can tighten this. This would ensure that there are no gaps between the pipe and the fitting, and if there are gaps, then you should be mindful of them, otherwise there would be some leakages. The out part of the filter is connected to the dispensing unit, so please do not change the fitting over here because it is already locked in place. If you do take it out, then you have to fit it in properly and ensure that the seal is still on. The second part being any part in the dispenser that requires to be replaced with the tri-clover connections. So the Fluidyne dispenser is an extremely simple to use device which includes all the major parts connected with tri-clovers. So a tri-clover connection allows easy isolation of the part without having to use screwdrivers or spanners. So this is a completely connected tri-clamp joint. It just has to be loosened by hand and the joint comes out. In this way, the part can be isolated and removed from the circuit. Please bear in mind that the circuit might be full of liquid. So when you remove this part, the liquid might fall on the pump or the flow meter. So you should ensure that the liquid is completely cleaned out before starting the dispenser again, or there could be a chance of short circuits. Keep the tri-clamp connection as well as the seal safe, because if the seal is misplaced, then there would be a leakage when you put back the tri-clamp on the ferrule. In some cases, the seal might also require to be replaced, so thoroughly examine it for any kinds of cuts. The third part that would require replacement in times of leakages or misoperation is the auto shut-off nozzle. So this is the standard auto shut-off nozzle that is supplied by Fluidyne. It has a fitting over here coupled with a swivel joint. So to connect the new nozzle with the delivery hose, you simply follow the same routine that you did for the filter element. You have to connect the hose with its screw on to the swivel joint, and then you basically use a screwdriver to connect or to tighten the joint over here. In case this part of the nozzle, the entry part of the nozzle has been removed, you would need to use a spanner of 30 mm for fitting it.